Hey guys, Mike here. As you can see behind me, we're in the middle of winter, almost the shortest day of the year. In church, we've just started a series recently called Gifts and Graces, looking at spiritual gifts. And I had the opportunity to start that series off a few weeks ago, and I just wanted to share part of that message with you. Looking at gifts, spiritual gifts are abilities given to individual believers by the Holy Spirit in order to equip God's people for ministry. That's the key, both for the edification of the church and for God's mission of salvation to the world. In Joel chapter 2, verses 28 and 29, it records a promise that one day God would pour out his Spirit and spiritual gifts more broadly. And it says, and afterward I'll pour out my Spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, your young men will see visions. Even on my servants, both men and women, I will pour out my Spirit in those days. Now, the background for spiritual gifts is this, is that the promise is given not just in Joel, but Jesus himself said in Luke 24:47, he told his believers that there would be a spiritual enablement that would come, that would be provided so that they could carry out God's mission for the church. And that's what it's all about. It's all about God giving so you can do his job, not for him, but through him. So Jesus said, though, before you go and do this, wait for the Holy Spirit. And in Mark 16:17, he promised with these words that, and these signs will follow them that believe, in Mark 16:17. And what are the signs exactly? Well, there's some good signs like casting out of demons, speaking with tongues and new tongues, and the recovery from sickness by the laying on of hands. It's in Mark 16:18. So when Jesus announced his return to the Father, he promised his followers that he would send the Comforter, and the Comforter would abide forever. The Comforter would teach them all things. The Comforter would bring to their mind all the sayings that Jesus had uttered. The Comforter would guide them into all truth, convict the world of sin, of righteousness and judgment. And of course, the Comforter would testify of Jesus. And that's the key things with gifts and graces. It's always bringing all the glory back to Jesus. I'm just going to leave that one there. We'll pick up on part 2 tomorrow. Cheers. Go. Hey, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Hope is Alive channel and click here or here to watch more videos. Anytime you like.